Hello, it's me, Sean on Skates, and I'm back with another unboxing. I just feel like I need to take a break from work, and what better way to take a break than to unbox a pair of skates. Alright, so today we have the roller derby Cruze, I believe. Yep, these are the roller derby Cruze XR. These come in men's and women's versions. The men's version are the black pair, and the women's versions are the white pair. So just opening these up, I'm already familiar with these because I purchased a used pair. Let me go ahead and stop myself in my tracks and say this: don't buy used skates. Don't do it. Just wait. The skates you want will come around. And I bought these skates because they were $45 and they look clean and new and everything. Then come to find out, I went on to Amazon warehouse and I was able to get them for $49. These skates are just, I think they are wonderful personally. Now I was a little bit apprehensive about buying a pair of white skates. I've been waiting, trying to figure out like would I ever do it. So when I saw that particular pair for $45, it was like, that's a no-brainer. I'll just go ahead and cop those. But then when I got them, I was just like so pleased with them because they're so plain. But you know, I got a lot of skates, y'all. I got a lot of skates, and I almost would venture to say that I like these the most. And the reason why I say I like these the most is because they have the smallest profile. And when I say profile, is exactly what I mean. They have the smallest profile of all the skates that I own. Now, I thought some of them would look like cute and make my feet look small and all that stuff, but most skates have this bulk to them that adds, especially if you're a person that doesn't have small feet. I don't have small feet, and if you're a person that doesn't have small feet, you don't really want anything adding to that. These skates do not add to that, and they're white, so it seems like, you know, they say you look bigger in white clothes and everything. This is not happening with these skates. I like these skates. I don't particularly care for the color of these wheels or the toe stop, but you know, those are all things that can be switched out. And in fact, I'm getting ready to show you something in a minute. Yeah, but these are the roller derby Cruze. I think they're typically like 60 bucks. Matter of fact, I bought a black pair on Dick's Sporting Goods and got $10 off of them, so they came to $50 once again. This isn't leather, but it's a nice vinyl, whatever it is. It's like felt on the inside. It's not cushioned at all. Has a thin insole like most of the skates we see nowadays. It's cheap, thin insole. But I think for the most part, the construction is solid. And like I said, what I'm really liking about these is this small profile. It just is not adding a lot of bulk to your foot. And they're cute looking. They don't look super cheap like you would think they would look, because they are super cheap relative to all the other skates like Chicago skates. No offense to anyone, but Chicago skates look cheap. They just do, and that's the bottom line to that. These might look cheap to some people, but they are cheap. But I don't think they necessarily look cheap. I think they just look plainish and they just look like a roller skate. It's just a basic item. And just the lack of all the bulk and the weight and stuff. And they have a little weight to them, of course, because they have these aluminum plates. But I think that's what gives it the weight. The boot is not giving this any of the weight. And I'm just really liking this. So that's the roller derby Cruze. I definitely would recommend this, particularly to a beginner skater, but I think I consider myself more of an intermediate skater, maybe beginner intermediate, I don't know. But yeah, I haven't worn them out to skate in, but I really am impressed with them and I really like them. And I'm kind of surprised that it's taken me so long to go about getting a pair, but like I said, I was trying to stay away from the white skates. I like those. So So I ordered a used pair, and the reason why I'm telling you don't order used skates is because you don't know whose home or foot or life these skates are coming from. Real talk. And you know, at first I said I'd never do it. Then I did it one time to get those purple skates, and then I did it another time because the skates had new wheels, and I really wanted those wheels, and I couldn't find the wheels anywhere. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you the wheels because some people really particularly like those skates that I put the wheels on. So I want to show you those wheels. Give me like 2 seconds. So these are my Kai and Billie Jean skates that I love so much. Alright, and I put them Kryptonic wheels on it. And they say Kryptonic wheels are everything. So these are like gummy wheels. They are rather on the heavy side. I like the look. Like for real, I may never skate in these skates. I like the look. I've skated in them before, but now that I put the wheels on them, I may never skate in them because they do seem like they're kind of heavy and clunky and gonna give me some trouble, but I just like the look of it. Alright, so I purchased that particular pair of skates because I wanted those wheels. Now, doing the math on all that was probably a stupid move, but I did it. And I didn't like the skates. I thought I would like the skates and then the wheels were just a bonus, but I didn't like the skates. I'll show them to you at another time. But I ordered these skates, and so they were those roller derby Cruze skates. And when I got to my door, they were waiting for me. And they were wrapped nice and neat with a wrapping paper that automatically sent a signal to my mind that let me know you should not have done that. Especially since I found out like a couple days later I could have got some for $5 more that were brand new. But you should not have done that because the wrapping paper had paw prints all over it. Which was an indicator that did not come from a pet-free, smoke-free home. Now, when you are buying used, if you have to buy used, if you just can't resist it, look for a seller that's saying that is a pet-free, smoke-free home. Nothing against people who have pets, who smoke, whatever, you know, that's your life. But I don't have pets, I don't smoke. And so I don't really want things that come from that type of home coming into my home because I don't know what I'm inviting into my home. That's not what I'm buying. I just want a clean pair of skates. But I got them, and I got them maybe a few days before these came. Hold on. A few days before these came, and so I just worked with what I had. But sure enough, they had dog hair in them. Don't throw up. So I did my best to clean them up, but I decided that I would use them in a way because I felt like these are just going to be a pair of throwaway skates. You know, you got another pair on the way, don't trip, just work with what you have. So I did something with them when I couldn't sleep. I didn't finish it yet. I'm going to finish it. Maybe I'll finish it before I publish this video, but I want to show you what I did. These are cheap skates, and this is something that you can do with cheap skates. So I drew on my skates, and I'm really happy with this design. Now I'm going to add some black laces to it, and I need to finish the other side. But I just used a Sharpie and made myself a little design, and now I have a custom pair of skates. Yeah, I'm going to finish this tonight because I can't keep letting this go unfinished, and I would like to add it to the end of this video so that you can be like, oh wow, look what she did. Alright, so the lesson here is the roller derby Cruze are definitely a go. I would recommend that every person who has skates just have a pair because I think they're a quick go-to pair. They're like a pair of butter cookies. Sometimes that's all you need. It's just a pair of butter cookie shoes to slip on your feet and going on about your business. don't buy used skates if you really can avoid it. Don't get lured into that. Don't let the wheels, if you are going to do it, check and make sure that the home that they're coming from matches up with the home that you're, you know, in. And these are those Billie Jean skates once again. This is Sean on Skates. Keep having fun. Like, comment, subscribe. And when I get another pair of skates, I'll be back with another video.